Hello, hi everyone. Welcome back to Money Magic Mama. Hello. Super excited. Today's video is a stuffing of Q1's profit sharing bonus. Woo! This is something that my company does. We're a commission-based company, but we split profits throughout the whole team, and each quarter my boss puts out quarterly bonuses. It is a decent part of my salary paycheck. I have my salary that is the every 2-week payout that I've been doing, and then at end of each quarter I have a bonus. So it's always really exciting because it is a couple thousand that I usually get, and part of the journey that I have been on financially is really learning how to optimize this big dollar amount. Traditionally I have spent a lot of it, sometimes saved it or paid off my car, and I'm loving this budget binder exercise and lifestyle to really optimize those big payouts. So super exciting. Today we are stuffing $1,320, woo, which wasn't the full bonus amount, but it is the amount that I'm putting into my binders. Just a kind of like brief breakdown of what I did with the rest of the money. I paid off my credit card, which we've been talking about how my credit card is maxed, and it's a habit that I tend to do where I use my credit card for kind of those fuck it moments. I want to do something and I don't have the amount. Oh my god, that's my cat. And yeah, so I paid off my credit card, which I always do at every bonus. And then kind of a goal that I'm trying is realizing that I have this habit that I like to fill up my credit card. I end up giving myself the balance that I usually have on a credit card, which is $1,000, and put it into a debit card that I have called my Ease, and I use it kind of as like my fun money debit card. It's separate from my checking, and so I put $1,000 into that, and I'm not stuffing that. I'm just putting that in that account, hopefully as kind of a CYA, buy kind of the big things that maybe necessarily can't come from here. And I'm really interested to see this quarter how that will all kind of play out. And I'm thinking that maybe at the end of Q2 I'll kind of do an analytical breakdown of the stuff that I did spend, and how interesting would it be if I set myself really up well on my binders and the new pockets that I have, how much money I could potentially have left over at the end of Q2. So this $1,320 is kind of the remaining dollar amount. I did pay off a plane ticket that I had my mom bought for our California trip in July, which was about $350. Other than that, it's going into the binders. So super excited. Also, I know I've been kind of dabbling about talking about review of Q1 and goals of Q2, and I was going to do a whole new video, but I think I'm going to just kind of jibber jab here in this video and kind of talk about it. And I did do some preliminary work of just goal setting. So kind of the witchy tip that I'm doing here, I know I usually save it for the end of the video, but it's going to kind of coincide with as we're stuffing is just written manifestations. So you'll see in my binders I have like little written manifestation and goals for each pocket of what I want to focus on or what I want to buy or save up for each pocket. So let's get started, shall we? I have my wallet here, but really nothing's going into my wallet. Like I said, I already put the $1,000 in my Ease. I didn't want to pull out the money, stuff it in here just to put it back. So that's already there, taken care of. And I don't know, we'll just have the wallet here to be pretty. So anyways, also in personal news, like my nails. I got my nails done by my gal. Look at how cute they are. She did this nail as a, like, the album artwork of the band that I'm gonna go see today. I'm driving over to Seattle with my boyfriends. Yeah, and you betcha that's gonna be the song of this cycle. It's my favorite song from them. But yeah, I'm just super stoked. So let's start with this binder, shall we? Our kind of like oh my gosh, no, I'm getting ahead of myself, Let's pull out our cash. It was kind of fun when I went to the bank the guy was like, you do the pocket system, don't you? I was like, yes. He was asking me all how that went and if it was successful for me, and I definitely got to nerd out. So yeah, hello. This is really where that dopamine hits of having all that cash. Yeah. So let's start with the hundreds, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hundreds. For 50s, you got 51, 52, 53. Is that right? 51, 52, 50, 350s. 20s, lots of 20s. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 3, 40 and 20s. 10s, we got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 and 10s. 5s, we got 5, 10, 15. And then last but not least, we've got 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, so let's start with this binder, shall we? So with this quarter cycle, our company was a bit down. I work in the construction industry, and it isn't very uncommon, I guess, for this quarter to be a little bit down just because of the winter season, and we had a really early winter this year that was pretty consistent, which does affect the way that people can break ground. And so I actually kind of really expect the next couple quarters to be pretty fruitful, because there was a lot of projects that typically they may have been able to break ground and start in December. They couldn't because of an early winter. I work in a very preliminary design aspect on things, and I've got a couple of projects that are pretty exciting that hopefully will come through. And I don't know, it's just a really exciting time right now where I was able to pay off my credit card. I'm having a new method that hopefully is going to help this credit card problem that I have of spending, and you know, having these pockets that my little kitty cat's here if you can hear him. Having these pockets where you can really stuff. I'm excited to see in the future quarters coming up of just how I'm really going to be able to amplify savings and yeah, get at a really comfortable point. Quarter one was tough. New cycle. I felt like I was trying to really always catch up with myself on the binders, and really quarter two goal is to catch up. So you'll see on a lot of my goal sheets in these pockets that I have like a dollar amount or like what I want to stash, like a stash cash in there, and that's kind of the goal for things. So yeah, let's just get into it. $1,000 savings challenge. My goal is, this is going to be a down payment stuff. So I moved this pocket over to this binder, and I talked about it in my last video of just, I really like an even dollar amount when I'm saving, and this $1,000 is perfect for a down payment. So we are stuffing 100 in here. Oh my gosh, this is so hard. Let's see, where are we at? 1, 2, 20, 40, 50, 60, 265. Cool. And I realized I did my math wrong, that it will take longer than a year for this because it's 40, and yeah, whatever. Where is 100? There it is. I don't know, we'll finish this when we finish it. And like I mentioned before, you know, there might come a time where I fill up kind of more of the bigger ones and I'm able to do a bunch of the little ones all at once. So I don't know, I'm letting go of control for sure. Invest, my goal is keep investing into the market consistently, which I think I am, and it's been exciting. Today specifically, the last couple days, it's been kind of going down a lot more. So yeah, and so invest, we are stuffing 40. And also, I think I mentioned this in my last video, but when I really talked about investing, when I pulled this, I didn't put my Robinhood account link, but I will, I promise, I will for sure do that this round. So if anyone wants to get started and get a free stock with it too. Okay, rent. My goal is to be one check ahead on rent and have a safe place where I don't/can't dip into. So rent is going to get 100, and we're gonna just keep putting a little bit away each month. I'm hoping that like by the end of Q2 I'll be caught up and we'll be able to utilize this as kind of like a bill hold. Yeah, here's that. Projects. Okay, so I utilized this extra pocket that I talked about because I have this open pocket, but then I have this little like pocket here. And my projects, we'll see how many I get to. Coin bra, which is a belly dance thing. Pantaloons / cool pants because I'm very tall and it's hard to find good pants. For office and play. Belly dance accessories. I want to do some framework and I want to work in my garden. So I'm very excited for this project pocket. I think it's going to really help me keep me motivated of just those little things that I want to do in my life. Projects is getting 30 today. Okay, and health. My goal is manifestation is a $300 stash and a good stash for all appointments and supplements. Yeah, I mean, we saw in Q1 that there was some stuff that went on and I was like on the edge, baby, on the edge at all times. So going into more of my paycheck stuffings, I am going to focus a lot on like, rather than stuffing to spend, but stuffing to stash. Health is going to get 60. I may have done health with a 50 and a 10. I'm going to try that and come back to that if need be. I'm actually, well, I don't know. I like the sticky notes were a good idea, but they, I don't know, they're kind of odd. Okay, dance. Pole clothes, workshops, and belly dance skirts. Yeah, belly dance skirts are quite expensive. I just bought one with my ease money that I talked about, and it was 108. They're just like kind of heavy fabric skirts, and I love them, and they're fun to color coordinate, and I don't have as many as some of my troop mates, so it's kind of hard. I feel like I'm always borrowing some and blah, blah, blah. Dance is getting 25 today. And I have 20 in here already. I need to sign up for that freaking workshop. It's next week. I've been talking about it for weeks, I feel like. And that is the goal this week. Sign up for the workshop, Tori. Next is tech. And I just wrote down things that I wanted for tech, which is a new phone, monitors for home, and a TV sound bar. If I could have them, I would. Tech is going to get 80. I did 10 and 30, I believe. Note to self, Tori, write down when it's odd quantities if you did 50s or 20s. TBTLC, saving for a rainy day, and $100 stash is my goal. This round we are stuffing 20. Oh, 20s, get back in there. I'm sensing a little kitty cat coming up on the table to say hello. She's like lingering. Usually I don't like her on the videos, but today I'm like, she was eating and yeah. Business. A stash to fund pop-up events, lawyer meetings, LLC. I didn't really do anything with this last cycle other than buying stuff for new pockets, but I really want to be better about kind of logistics of the goals that I want. Hello, kitty cat. I hear you. And business is getting... Do I not have anything on business? How bizarre. That makes so much sense because I was like going through my money and then I like came up $40. I had $40 extra and I'm like, where is that coming from? Because I cut out business on accident. Whatever. Next is car. I need to get new brakes. I really need to get my transmission oil fixed. I have like a little leak. And then I'd love to get recent remote start. 500 is the goal, but I kind of foresee this being a constant evolution of things. Car is going to get 100. Next is TB Save. $1,000. emergency savings. That is the goal. And then once I get there, I can focus on down payment. But yeah. And TV save is going to get is going to get 100. So I'm at 200. Yes. Also, I'm flying by. I'm kind of like in a rush a little bit because no, I did do TV TLC, right? Oh my goodness, right. I'm in a rush because I like still have some things to do and I want to get to Seattle today, and the concert's tonight, and I'm picking my boyfriend up sometime this afternoon, and I'm usually just a stress case, which I'm like feeling kind of okay. I'm just like kind of on a time limit, so if I seem so speedy today, that's why. And then CYA, my goal is to just be covered and not have to pull from next sinking funds. Yeah, so that is just like something that constantly happened in quarter one, where I overspent, I pulled from different pockets with the understanding that like, oh, it's gonna be fine. I will just pull from my sinking funds. But like very rarely was I able to save a full allotted sinking funds amount. Like I get paid the same every check. I had the same amount that I should pull from sinking funds, and I never really got to do that, and it made me feel bad, you know, like it made me feel disappointed in myself. So $100 stash is kind of the goal here, and just in case. But I'm hoping with that ease amount that I have on in my checking account, it won't be too bad. So 20 is going into CYA. We got 30 in there. So that is it for that binder. Let's play, shall we? A little play binder. Mini envelope challenge. Fun play, ease money, baby. I just want to have fun. This is saving up for cash that I just get to kind of say fuck it and spend wherever I feel fancy-free. And today for our mini envelopes, we are stuffing 44. I was gonna do 46, but the way things came out in the total, I needed like $2 extra. And so fine, I said fine, I will do 44 then. So we'll take some 20s and 1, 2, 3, 4. This pocket is getting fat. It's so exciting. Let's see what we got here. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 6, 7, 8, 9, 6, 9, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, fuck. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 274. 174. 174. Right? 174. Did you guys keep track? I sure didn't. $1 challenge, stash the little stuff when I can. Yeah, this was just a goal to remind myself that like I don't have to spend every single penny. I mean, this method works for that type of habit because I intentionally am spending every dollar that I can. But when it comes to like wallet pocket cash, like it's all good, girl. If you have that dollar, you don't have to spend it. And then 5. I literally did not put a goal in here. Liberty, what should our goal be? I don't know. I'm gonna just put a smiley face there and leave that there until I can figure it out. 5 is getting a 5. Next is beauty. I did get my nails done, and also I totally forgot I put a deposit on, so it was so much cheaper than I thought it was gonna be, which is pretty rad. My beauty tip is I deserve to feel good and invest in myself. So true. Getting your nails done, getting some whatever kind of soap you want, getting that facial. You deserve it, baby. And beauty is getting a 50. Boop. Next, snacks, dining, whatever. Fun treats and meals with loved ones. Yeah, emphasis on the fun. You know, if you're like feeling like you want some ice cream, go for it. You want to take yourself out to get that fancy burger? Awesome. Go get a steak. Get it, girl. I believe in you. And this pocket is getting 25. Boop. I did have a burger yesterday that was pretty good, except for I ordered a like spiked coffee because I was kind of tired, but I wanted booze, and it took them like 15 minutes to get it. And I'm like, dude, if you had to make coffee, you could have just told me and I would have gotten a martini. Vacay, California with the family. That's just kind of like where my mind is at right now. I have a couple ideas for vacations after that, but the focus is California, and I didn't put a dollar amount, so we'll do that. 1,000 is my goal. I paid, and that doesn't include the plane. I already paid that, so that's cool. And vacay is going to get 100. And I think we're gonna hit this a lot sooner, that 1,000 a lot sooner than expected, which is awesome. I love it when I'm really diligent on saving for vacations. So, birthday, to have an awesome Tory day. Yeah, I decided that I'm only gonna take my birthday off. It's on a Thursday or a Wednesday, and I'll work that Thursday, Friday. I just don't want to spend the vacay time because I'm finding that I'm taking a lot of vacation time this year, and that's, yeah, got to be a little bit more strategic. But I just love having a day with myself. I'm very good at that. So birthday is going to get 20, 40, 50, 60, 65. And like, I don't need a lot. I expect by my birthday, this is going to be pretty fat, and I would be good with $200, you know, 200, 300. There's really no goal in mind other than stashing some cash for me to get some breakfast, shop around, do whatever. Tattoos. Finish my left arm sleeve. Yep, that's this one. I have ideas. I'm close. I'm hoping I can finish it this year. I've got some ideas of what I want to do, but I'm excited to kind of like invest some money into this pocket again. And I think once we get up to like 300, I will make an appointment for something and just go from there. Tattoos is going to get 50. Boop. Fun. Okay. Fun times and event pop-ups. $100 stash. I'm going to Seattle, so I'm taking this with me. But and fun for this is getting 200. And I think I have a 50 in here as well. Yes. And I have that ease money. Like if I go over, I'm going to use that money. And if I don't use all this, I'll keep it stashed in there. So yeah, I wanted to make the emphasis of pop-up events like concerts or tickets for something that I wanted to go do. You know, if it makes more sense to pull out of here than that ease, then that will be super sweet. Attire and style, cute and unique pieces, shoes and summer clothes is kind of current goal. And I put $50 for my stash in here. And right now I am putting 30. I'm very impressed with myself that I used bills correctly and did a good guess on stuff. Home goods, art, frames, shelves, shoe rack, desk, whatever speaks to me. Yep, just home goods. It doesn't have to be projects. I'm excited to see how I benefit in this, the differentiation between this and the projects folder. So yeah, this folder is getting 30. Holidays, Halloween and Xmas time. I'm gonna kind of start small stuffing now, and I assume after my vacation, I don't really have anything going after that, but we'll be able to get a little bit bigger into stuff here. Holidays is going to get 30. Okay. Love, giving love, gifts, food for those near and dear to my heart, and $100 stash is the goal here. Yeah, I just want to be able to, like, when I have that inspiration to do something nice for someone, I want to be able to take care of it and have it be no problem. So 40 is the stash there. Just a nice bit, and I've got 10 in there already, so sweet. I got $50. I'm halfway to my stash goal. And then lastly is donate. And my goal is to just find an organization to help fund. So just kind of keeping my eyes out for stuff that I believe in. And that stuff this cycle is going to be a 20. For donate, we got 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome. That's so exciting. $75 for donate. Like, really, when you kind of like simply, small-y, whatever-y, just start working towards that, it really does add up and you don't miss it, and it will benefit someone or something in the future. So anyways, that's my Q2 bonus, guys. How exciting. And how exciting if I can have a time where, like, if I get 3 to 5 grand, oh, there's the cat. I told you she'd come and say hi. If I get a couple grand, I can literally save or stuff a couple grand, even if that's 3 grand into savings. And I know that really being on top of myself financially, which I'm kind of feeling right now, and that's the goal of this Q2, is really get caught up and feel super comfortable in that realm. It's just gonna keep amplifying and keep feeling more comfortable, and I'm really excited to see how this Q2 is gonna pan out. I kind of think it's gonna help me feel a little bit more stable. Hi. Hello, how's it going? So anyways, witchy tip is to just write it out, write those manifestations. It really does help you kind of bring your goals and dreams to life, and where that applies to you financially. You know, there's a classic saying of like, thank you, like some more please, because you can. There's so much abundance out there. Links below for Robinhood accounts if you would like some, and I'll send the little song of the cycle will be one of my favorite songs of this band that I'm gonna go see in Seattle. And I love having a like vacation time or getaway time right after a quarter. It's a great time to just like relax and enjoy the fruits of your labor, as well as having some time to really settle into what the new cycle is going to be. Because once I get back, I mean, I do have things on my schedule and things will be somewhat busy. It will help me kind of get into a good focus of what I want to do. So anyways, I hope everyone has a wonderful cycle, wonderful quarter. Thank you so much for joining us, me and Liberty.